Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to CotoGAMES Summoners Wars Pro in the making. Today I was playing Dragon Speed 10, trying to get better runs to make my Tarks better for the speed runs. And Dan Star invited me to play raids. And I said, yeah, this is gonna be a good opportunity to make a little introduction video about the raids. And he also wanted to shout to his guild and also to his teammates Zedoff and Zovind. So then this is the shout for you and your friends. Now I was playing with Dan Star and I was looking at the new update that we just received for the raids, and it's a very nice update because with this update you can have a reliable partner that is going to be yourself. And with a reliable partner, you can go into lower level raids that you can clear, and then you can have a solid run, a very consistent team, you and yourself. And when you get better, you can go into the raid that you actually play to have that consistent team to play with you to make sure that you will be able to clear the raids. Now the raids, it's all about synergy. And the synergy, that's why I suggest you to play with people of your same level. So as you're playing with you and a placement of yourself, then you are on your same level. So that's gonna be really nice and really easy to clear the dungeon with yourself. You will not be getting a reward for having a second team, and it's not gonna make any difference in terms of the score because it doesn't really matter. But when you put a team on that other side, you make sure that you guys, you and the other public person will be landing all of the debuffs that you need to clear this dungeon. When you're beginning on raids, you need to make sure that you apply the debuffs on the boss. But which one are the debuffs that you need to apply to the boss to clear this dungeon? First of all, you need to make sure that the boss has the attack break at all times. That is imperative because the boss was gonna be attacking everybody on your team and he's gonna be jumping after 25% of his energy has been cleared, and it's going to be dealing massive damage to you all. And if the boss doesn't have the attack break, then the damage is gonna be a lot higher. So by setting up a call-in as a 5 stars, you can clear up to R4 with a 5 stars call-in and with a 5 stars Konamiya. And with that Darion, also with a 5 stars Darion, you can go ahead and clear R4 without any problem. Just make sure that your monsters on the front line, they are tanky enough and that they are built on defense, because the ones on the front line they are going to be the one receiving the most damage. And if you put the attack buff on the attack debuff on the boss and your monsters are built on defense, then he's not going to be dealing that much damage to them. And as they are going to be taking most of the damage in the front line, you will be able to stay alive with the cleanser on the back, with Darion if you have it as a 5 stars, and with Colleen on the back as well. Now other debuffs that you need to apply to the boss will be, these are not required, but if you apply these debuffs, it's going to be a safer run. For example, the speed debuff is going to help a lot, the glancing hit is going to help a lot, and the heal block is imperative as well, because after certain attacks, the boss is going to be attacking with one of them that is going to heal himself. Now, for the next time you raid, try to take at least one of these. Calling for the attack break, get a cleanser. If you don't have one, get Konamiya. Get somebody that will apply the glancing hit. If you have, for example, Lisa, you don't need a cleanser because she does both. And also, if you have like one of the Sky Dancers to apply the glancing hit, just go ahead and apply the glancing hit. Darion is good because with the second skill, he decreases the attack power, and with the passive, he decreases the damage that you receive as well. And with the heal block, it's going to be applied with calling as well. It's really easy to raid. If you follow these basic guidelines, you will be able to clear R4 with no problem. And on the next video, I'm going to be giving more details about the raid skills and what do you need and what are the best monsters that you can use for the raids. Now it was just a video having fun with my friends, Danstar and his friend Cedoff. And Cedoff is a really nice guy that he plays R5. I can tell for his monsters, I was able to see the runes on his monsters, and he plays R5 really often. I'm not really into the raids at this moment, but I know how it works and I can clear R5. But I'm not into the raids because I want to get the runes to be able to do fast clears on the Dragon's P10 and Giant's P10. I do Giants in 50 seconds and I do Dragons in 1 minute and 50. And with my Tarks, I do it with 1 minute 15. But as the runs are not good enough, sometimes I die. So I'm trying to work on that before I jump into the raids, because the raids at this moment is not something that I actually need. I need the runs first. Right, guys? Then once again, shout to Danstar and Setup, and thank you very much for playing with me. I also thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and if you did, just like and subscribe. Enjoy the rest and stay tuned. Subscribe for more helpful tips, and I hope you guys, all of you, have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye bye.